Howdy doody, people.
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be.
We are here in the clubhouse without the sister.
Yes, finally.
She's pouting in the room.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, where does it say? Oh, I'm having to learn this. Now I'm going to have to go and look and see.
Well, she has to work her regular job, so
Yep.
that's why we can't let her come in here and all that.
Come on, YouTube, catch up. It
We
says
always have
we
a
have
lag.
3 people. Yep, there is a lag.
Mhm. No squirrels allowed.
All right.
Yeah. Well, how are you doing this morning?
I'm alive and kicking. You can tell my hair's all messed up. I look great.
Looks
Hi,
good.
sister. No pouting, sister. We love you.
Yeah. You have to wait till tonight for your Oklahoma sale.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun to watch.
And just remember, on Friday, he's kicked out.
I'm in the chat room. It's okay. Sometimes it's fun to be a pest.
and I get kicked out all the time.
Yeah.
I
think I want to go to Mary Ellen's house. She had egg salad on crackers. I haven't had that.
I know, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Poor man food now is potato salad.
Yeah.
Sisters, I'm sending you all dyed Easter eggs this year, so they're going to be potatoes. So you better hurry up and eat those things.
And you better send them priority, because by the time they get here, they might be like growing or funky. Open the box, get a big old whiff of rotted potato.
Oh, I worked in the produce department, and they would send us so many potatoes, and sometimes we had a manager like, you need to go through all the bags of potatoes and pull out the good ones, and I'm just like, nope.
That's the worst. Rotted potatoes are nasty, nasty, nasty.
You over ordered, and that's the pay that we got to take on that. And so
yeah, if you go to the grocery store and you look at that bag and you think, oh, it looks good and there's no rotted potatoes in here, and then you get it home and all of a sudden you're like, what is that smell? You open up the bag and there's one rotted potato in there. It's like,
you wouldn't know what it made me sneeze. I had to hurry up and put it on silent really fast. I was like, ooh. It's like, yeah, I don't miss the produce department, but you know what? It was always fun to work, and customers would come up to me and say, have you tried it with this, or have you tried this recipe with that? And you learn the different vegetables and stuff, and they'll come in and they'll want to cook, they'll bring in the stuff they made, and it's like, I don't know you that well enough to eat your food, but it looks good. It's like, nope. Yeah.
I just can't stand it when people make a potato salad. It's like almost like mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And they call it potato salad. I'm like, no, that's mashed potatoes. That's not potato salad. Potato salad has chunks.
And there's different kinds, like yellow mustard or the German or hot and stuff like that. And I love potato salad, but I'm just picky. I'm picky when it comes to that. Macaroni salad is the same thing. It's like,
oh, I can't eat macaroni salad because they always put like a little sugar in it. Oh, I can't stand it. It has to be all savory to me. And I'm real particular about potato salad. It has to be the mustardy. I don't like the German, the oily stuff, and I don't like the other types. And I do not use Miracle Whip. I don't like Miracle Whip. I don't like the sweet taste it has to it. It's real mayo all the way.
My good friend that passed, she always loved Miracle Whip, and I was just like, there's just some taste to it. I'm like, nope, it's got to be Hellman's mayonnaise on it. I don't care. I can use any brand of mustard, but I love my Hellman's mayonnaise.
Yep. I don't like Miracle Whip. My prior ex, he loved it. His whole family used it, and I couldn't stand it, and I wouldn't use it. I was like, no, it's nasty.
Thank you. No, thank you. It was just a preference. That's all. We don't make judgments if you like Miracle Whip.
No, and that's why I say it's just my opinion. For me, I can't eat it. It's nasty. But other people, you want to eat it, that's fine and dandy. I'm just not going to eat it. That's all.
It says that somebody's trying to get in the back row. Nope, you ain't getting in.
Nope.
Not today.
Hey, Rachel.
Her egg salad has Hellman's in it, she says. Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to tell hubby we need to make that tonight because I haven't
Egg
had egg
salad?
salad.
Ooh.
I love
Yeah.
egg salad because I will
Egg
actually
salad
eat
is
it.
like egg salad is like caviar now. I hear they
Yeah,
say eggs are
expensive.
going to go down, and I've heard people say, oh, our eggs are really cheap. Not in California; they're expensive here. Eggs
Well, we've
are.
lucked out. We've got a guy that brings us eggs all the
Mhm.
time, and he just upped his prices. He was charging $3 a dozen. Now he's charging 4.
Oh,
So that's a deal.
okay. The box of eggs that you can buy at Walmart. I took a picture and I sent it to sister, and it was almost $40. $40. Yeah,
Dang.
and I
Yeah,
was
I
just.
do too, Mary Ellen. I love eating it like a chip dip.
Mhm. Yeah. You know what I like? And they call it. I think we call it a poor man's potato salad when you dip French fries into mayonnaise.
Hmm. We used to eat. They eat French fries like that in Germany.
Yeah,
Apparently, it's a thing.
yeah, but I know the cholesterol will get you, but
Yeah,
to me, it's good food. It's just
it's
love
comforting.
potato salad, egg salad. I used to love. My mom would make egg salad sandwiches all the time, and that was one of my dad's favorite sandwiches. And so I'd go over there. She, want a sandwich? It was like it wasn't. You were gonna get lunch meat. It was automatic white bread, egg salad right on top. There it went.
Yep,
But
yep. Maybe some lettuce for some crunch.
yeah, won't do that. We got Rachel. I wonder what Rachel made for lunch today.
Yeah. What did Rachel have for lunch?
I know I'm getting hungry and I just had breakfast. It's
Yeah,
like I had a bagel with cream cheese on it.
I'm bad. I didn't eat, so I had to have a little piece of chocolate to keep my blood sugar up, and I'm gonna eat later.
Mhm.
Probably some leftovers. Hubby made baked spaghetti last night, so I'll have some
Mary
more of
Ellen
that.
made she made her egg salad like a dip. Worst
Yeah,
lunch
yeah,
is usually junk. Well,
yeah.
that's why I
Dinner.
keep sending everybody the recipe so they can do those recipes that I said.
We usually do jump ups. It's like whatever's for breakfast, or Todd might make something for breakfast because I'm not a breakfast person. And then
Mhm.
lunch is jump up and get it yourself, whatever you want to eat. And then dinner is usually what we plan. We'll do
Yeah.
steaks or we'll do whatever.
Yeah, my
But
mom
even
was like
steak,
that up. Breakfast was usually toast and an egg and some bacon or something like that. And then lunch was it was either egg salad or BLT, especially in the summertime. So BLTs were everyone had it for dinner sometimes, and then
yeah.
dinner was always a plant. She was one of those had a grocery list. She knew what she was making, and she was old school, so she knew to cook extra for dinner to make it for lunch for the next day or something. Or
Hmm.
she cooked two chickens at the same time, and there was chicken for lunch or something like that. So she was a very good homemaker. My mom
Yeah.
always said that was she didn't work a full time. I take it back. She had a full time job being a mom, but she
Hmm.
always felt like your dad worked and my job was to manage the money and take care of everything and run the household. That was her job.
Yeah. My mom cooked for quite a while until we moved to back to New Mexico, and then it was like she just kind of it was fend for yourself.
Hmm.
By that time I was 12, so from 12 to 17 it was pretty much I ate what, and we didn't have much. So there were many times that we went to the church for a cheese sandwich and a donut.
Hmm.
That was
Yeah,
that was food today.
Mary Ellen said her dad cooked, her mom never cooked. My dad
Yeah.
cooked, but it was always either pancakes or some kind of breakfast thing, or we had cereal. So when my mom would go to the hospital, you know, it was always you got home and you didn't see mom and you knew you were going to either have cereal or something. And once in a blue moon, he would take us to go get something to eat. But we were raised that you went out on your birthday, Christmas,
Hmm.
not Christmas time, but a holiday and stuff like that, So their anniversary, we always went out. My mom never cooked on her anniversary. She told my dad on day one, she goes, I will cook for you, take care of you, but on my birthday and my anniversary, I am not cooking. So
Yeah.
so that was the good thing and all that.
I guess
Well,
we bored you enough.
I
We
know.
talked
We
about
hope everyone's having
food
a
and
great
whatnot.
day.
Yeah, we hope everybody's doing great today.
TV
Yeah,
dinner.
when my dad was in the Navy too, it was a lot of grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Mm-hmm. But tomato soup and grilled cheese goes together. I don't care what anybody says.
Breakfast was usually whatever cereal we could pour. Lunch was something like that, you know, grilled cheese and tomato soup. And then dinner was whatever weird concoction my mom made. She used to like to make, she used to call it Hungarian goulash. And it's basically like elbow macaroni with hamburger meat and some type of a tomato base and whatnot. Oh God, I can't stand that stuff.
Yeah, your facial expression just describing it, you know.
Yeah, like, yeah. I'm like, Oh, it was horrible, horrible.
We never really. It was my mom ran the kitchen, so you didn't go. There was a snack. It was there. It is. This is what you get. And even when it came to dinner, you didn't like it, you weren't getting nothing else. That was it.
It was basically if it was there, it's you eat it. Yeah, that was so. As kids, we ate it, but it wasn't the best thing in the world because my mom, she didn't do a lot of seasoning. Like she wouldn't salt it enough or do other stuff, and it was just kind of like really bland and really funky.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, you know, you could tell I didn't learn to cook from my mom.
Yeah, my mom didn't do the fancy stuff. She did the basics that got through the Depression and through the war and stuff like that. So, you know, to her, it was kind of like when she saw recipes, it was in the newspaper or a magazine. There was no cooking shows back then, really. So for her, it was, so that's why it was like Sunday dinner was always, it was usually chicken. It was like a, you know, roasted chicken or something like that. And she did the basics. And, you know, people say, oh, did you have steak and stuff like that? I go, you know, when I cleaned out my parents' home, they had all their tax papers saved, check stubs, and I was amazed. My dad, when I was born in 72, he was making $4 and something, you know, an hour. Yeah. And I was so amazed, like, how could you afford 3 boys, a house payment, a car payment, you know? And when I said to my brother said, you know, that's the way, you know, they were raised to make every penny stretch. Yeah, we had the thrift store clothes and stuff like that. So, you know, but it's just amazing how people make things last, you know. So I'm, you know, or just how they use their money, you know. So it's a great thing, you know.
I thought I was making big bucks in the 90s when I was managing fast food. I was making $8 an hour. My husband at the time was making like $4 an hour because that was minimum wage. So we felt like we had it made until I stopped working. And then that's when, you know, we had a lot more problems with finding food and whatnot because we were only working on his income.
I think you got to shop smart. You got to make your money stretch and stuff. And I think that's why I see a lot of things on YouTube and I'm like, the prices compared to like even eBay or retail, it's like, wow, you know, there's a difference. There is a difference. Better quality items back in the days. Yep, totally agree on that. Totally agree. You know, I find stuff that my parents had that they bought, and it's just like, I'm just amazed with how the quality was back then. I mean, it's just, you know, things were heavy too, but there was quality. I mean,
well, it's not like now they've downsized all the packages, but they're charging you what they were charging you for the larger packages. That sucks.
Yeah, that sounds like Dollar Tree. It's like, okay, who shrank my cookies?
Well, yeah, they all do it now.
I guess they came to buy some stuff. I hope so.
They might have.
I think they just came in to see that Angela could not get in the chat room. I think that's where they came in to see if she can crack the code. But we got a good password, so she ain't coming in. She will not figure that one out. So that's the way we're going to keep it. Well, who would like to go first on this fun sale?
Well, gee, you know who you're going to make go first.
Ladies first.
Of course.
That's you, sister.
Alrighty, fine. I'll go first. Hey, everybody. I'm Unimagique. I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing, which I do on Sundays. And I use Pirate Ship for shipping. What I pay is what you pay. Let's see. you are a new buyer to me and you need to send me your information, you can send it whichever side of the screen that my email is on there. And Unimagique22 at I've got it at email.com and it's Gmail. Well, that's just smart. Well, at least it's right on the ticker. It's right on the bottom. Hi, Joanne. Welcome, everybody. You can tell I'm not used to doing this. Angela is the guru. So we'll get started. I'm going to show some stuff I did show last night, so bear with me. I had a busy morning. So my first item that I'm going to show is an egg paperweight.
The sister's picking on you today.
Yep. Oh, look at this. I'm hitting the wrong things. I'm hitting the wrong things. I'm not even typing.
She's probably going to say we screwed up because we didn't have her come in the room.
Yeah, probably. She's going to say, see, you need me. Let's see. This would be a buy it now for, I'm going to drop the price on this. It'll be a buy it now for 15 now instead of 20. This is gorgeous, guys. This is an egg paperweight. It is a Mount St. Helens ash made by Glass Eye Studios. There's no marking on the bottom. A lot of times they do mark them on the bottom and other times they put a tag. This is a cobalt blue egg, but then it has the iridescent overlay and the spatter in it. And it does contain Mount St. Helens ash. And I see
that
Rachel.
A buy it now?
Yep, that's a buy it now. So it is sold to Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. It's gorgeous. The iridescence on it. Yeah, no, it didn't sell. That's why I went ahead and lowered the price for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you had it last night, but a lower price today.
Yep. All right. Item number 2. Make sure I'm typing. I'm not used to typing in the StreamYard. I'm used to typing in YouTube when I'm on the other shows. So. And this is only like what I think the 3rd or 4th show that I've had on my channel. So we'll
make you a pro before you know it.
Yeah, I'm still a rookie. What can I say? All right, my next item is a Bluebird of Happiness. It is a buy it now for 16. It is intact. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is signed Leo Ward. I got to look at it close again.
What year is it?
1992.
Oh, that's good. It's definitely vintage.
Yep. So there's your signature on the bottom. It is gorgeous. It is one of the chunkier ones. It's not the thinner bird. So this bird ate some seeds.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not chunky. It's winterized.
Yep. It does have a very slight green glow to it. It's not super apparent, but it is gorgeous, guys. Let's see.
Don't say the word glow.
Yeah, don't. Oh, I forgot about that word. Let's see. It's 3.5 inches long, and at its tallest is 3 inches tall. So I can show you an example when I say what I mean by it being chunky. Here's a non-chunky Bluebird of Happiness. And so you can see this one has more weight to it. It ate more seeds. But it's a very pretty piece. And it is an original. It's a Leo Ward, so made here in Arkansas. But if there's no interest on that one, we can pass. Okie dokie. And let's see, for my 3rd item. Let's see, my 3rd item will be a Princess House picture. And this will be a buy it now for $12. This is gorgeous, guys. You can see my inventory tag there. Very pretty. This is etched. It does have an etched floral design. Where is my little thing that I was using? Well, heck. Oh, there it is. See if that'll show it a little bit better. It does have an etched floral design. It's in awesome condition. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on this. It does need a little wash. It's got some dust. The dust is free. Beautiful handle. What I like about this handle is it doesn't go all the way. There is a little separation right in here that's not broken. That is by design. But there's your spout, all intact. This is a smaller picture.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Be careful driving and listening. It is 6.5 inches tall, and at its widest with the handle, it is 6 inches wide. The opening on the top is 3 inches. So it's just a cute, smaller picture.
It's clear, Tammy. So if you're looking for color, we'll tell you since you're listening.
Yeah. But it is
nice.
just a gorgeous little piece. And Princess House makes some good glass. It's really clear. There's no bubbling in it that I can see. And there's your bottom. But again, if there is no interest on that one, we can pass. But if you see it on the replay, have at it. Yes, and now we go over to Brother John. Let me get us back up here, switch him around. And it is Brother John's turn.
Well, we did some research and we figured this was most likely from New Martinsville, this 40th anniversary ruby heart dish. Very beautiful color. Nice. It's not flash glass, it's solid ruby. This is onlay or is it inlay? How would you say that, sis?
Overlay.
Overlay. You got a beautiful.
What's your price on it, John?
It's going to be $12. Buy it now.
Okay.
You know that? There's no chips or cracks. And it's just, I just love the color. Just love the radiance of it.
It's gorgeous.
I know it says 40th anniversary, but if you collect ruby, this is a great piece to have. You can,
and that silver is just stellar. And that is sterling silver, guys.
Yes. There's a little slightness of rubbing off on it, but there's no like some pieces you can tell like it's flaking off or anything. There's no flaking off. You can see where they took it and they continued it on down to do the wording.
And just so you all know, New Martinsville is in West Virginia. So this is West Virginia glass.
And it ended up in California.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and do a little measurement for you. It measures 8 inches across, and it's about 7.5 inches from the top to the bottom. But it's a nice piece, and that's going to be $12. Buy it now. My next one is going to be choice. I have some vintage postcards. They're not, I would say they're probably 70s or 80s. They're going to be $3 a piece, claimed by city or state. This is the famous Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco.
Is that a buy it now?
Yeah, these are going to be buy it now. You can tell this was very old. It's 69 cents for just for this pack of postcards. Pacific Deep Sea Crab. You got the Fisherman's Wharf. You got the cable car. You got some beautiful things, pictures of San Francisco. And this is all the Fisherman's Wharf. You got the Golden Gate Bridge.
Wow, the last time I was out there was in 96.
Yeah, and so this one is San Francisco. You got this place called New Mexico. I don't know really too much about it.
Woohoo!
That's where Sister Uni came from. She went from New Mexico to Arkansas. Oh, look,
born and raised.
There's your house.
Taos Pueblo is pretty. Oh, a road runner.
You got the Desert Road Runner. You got Aztec Ruins.
Aztec Ruins, yeah.
Some beautiful things. And you got.
I'm shocked. I don't see a picture of White Sands in there. Oh, that house in Santa Fe, that is completely famous. Oh, there is White Sands. Okay, cool.
We still think Uni is from Area 51, but we try not to tell anybody. With her and her Lois, oops, wasn't supposed to say that word.
Yeah,
you got the volcanic Mount St. Helens.
There you go. Goes with the paperweight.
Yeah. Then you have a little description. Well, this one is a. You got to look at this, how big this postcard goes.
Wow.
Yeah. That happened in, I think it was 81. Didn't that happen?
Oh, I don't remember.
Wow, this is a big postcard, actually. Yeah. Oh no, I take it back. May
80.
18th, 1980. Wow. We are getting old.
Yep. Yeah, that's hard to believe. That's 45 years already.
This one would go great with that paperweight, just saying.
Yep.
You got Parrot Jungle. Yeah, it's located in Miami. Got your flamingos. Got your birds. Hello from Parrot Jungle. You got your cockatiels.
Yeah. So if a lot of those are from the 1980s, they are vintage.
Yeah. And then you got Salt Lake City. You got the Capitol. Description. Mormon Tabernacle. Mormon Temple. You got Salt Lake City. So this is a buy it now, claim by city or state. And it's going to be $3.
So San Francisco, Mount St. Helens, Salt Lake City, New Mexico, and Florida.
Yep, Parrot Jungle in Miami.
Oh, there you go.
I think
Parrot
it's
Jungle.
a Parrot Jungle everywhere. But see no interest, we'll go into the next piece.
All right.
And
Rachel, the volcanic is sold to Rachel.
Okay. Wonder why, Rachel? Did it go with that one piece?
Yeah, it goes with the Mount St. Helens egg.
That's a beautiful paperweight. I remember we talked about it last night after the show of how it just had iridescence color to it. So it's really neat.
Yay, I just learned how to star things.
I have a set of 6. It's going to be $15, so it's $2.50 a piece. These are either champagne. You could use them for desserts. It has a good ring to it. Let me give you a measurement in circumference.
Are you doing that as a buy it now, brother?
They can do it as a bite now if they want it. It's about 4 3/4 inches in diameter. Has that like a light peachy color. There's 6 of them all together. But it's just gotta move it.
Wow, Rachel. I bet that's cool.
What's cool? Dad once purchased me some.
Lena tight.
Oh wow.
That's one I haven't seen.
Didn't even know they made that. See?
Yeah.
We'd be learning in the clubhouse.
Yup.
We could have played hooky and learned in the clubhouse. But it's just nice. It's a set of 6 that I have. I'm just trying to downsize and move some stuff out.
Yeah, those are gorgeous cups, guys. It's champagne cups, or you could use them for dessert, sherbet, whatever you want to do.
They look emerald greenish. Let me do this.
I think she's talking about the Helena tight.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, I can flip my camera if you want me to flip it over. But yeah, it's a good size. I forgot to measure. It measures about, it's about 5 1/4 inches tall. If Doug comes in the room, we'll tell him it's about 2 3/4 inches. So we're paging Doug to the room.
Yep.
And that is my 3 items. No, the jewelry, your glasses look pale peachy pink. That is correct.
There you go.
So you are getting good camera color on your computer, Rachel.
Yay. Yeah, they look peachy pink to me too. They're cute. Alrighty. Get to pull myself back over.
Give that thumbs up too.
Yep. Thumbs up, guys. Please, please. I can use it. I need it. Okay, for my next little item, this is a glass frog. It's not an older piece. I purchased this. I was going to use it to make a light out of, and I never did. And I don't know why I was putting 15. It's $5 whole. It does have my inventory sticker on it, but it is just a little cute glass frog. He has green feet, and you can see his little eyes. and he's all intact. There are no chips or cracks. So if you collect, little glass animals and whatnot, he would be great to add to your collection. He's not very big.
And Mary Ellen is making the frog. That's a
Thank
beautiful
you, Mary
frog.
Ellen. Yeah, it's just a cutie. And like I said, I had bought it because I was making lights on light bases and stuff. So and then I never ended up using it because I stopped making the lights. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have next here. I have a peach that needs a home. Don't know who made it. It is a crystal peach. And it's a buy it now of 7. And it's just cute. And when I first looked at it, I was like, what is that? I saw the indent there and I said, oh, it's a peach. But then when you kind of start looking at it with the way it's pointed on the bottom, it almost looks like a strawberry. It's just, so when I looked it up, it is described as a peach. It does have a polished base. I don't know. This could be Chinese, could be anybody. But the base is well polished and the controlled bubbles inside of it are well done. You can see all those controlled bubbles, and it does have its little leaf there and the little point of the peach. And then, like I say, the dimple on this side. It's not really big. It's just a small piece. I see that. All right, Rachel, 7. It's 4 inches long. That goes to Rachel for 7. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, this was the one that I couldn't figure out who made it. I didn't find any description. Sometimes you look things up and you get everything but what you're looking for. Yeah, it's like, my goodness. All right, let's see. For my third item this round. Again, this is a reticulated plate. Hopefully I'm using the terminology correctly. It will be a buy it now, and I can't remember how much I put up for it last night, so I think I had it for 7. And if not, it's a good deal anyway. I do have my inventory tag on here right here. It is artist signed right here, and the artist is Peg Meyer. I could say this might be from the 70s because it was typical. They were buying blanks and painting them and whatnot. It does have like a light green color here. It is beautifully decorated. It does have little balls here, and then all the cutouts, and then the beautiful orange and yellow flowers. On the back, there is no maker's mark, but it does have the holes so that you could put a string or wire or whatever it is, to be able to hang on the wall. It is just a gorgeous plate. I think this is 8.5 inches wide. I don't remember. Yes, it is 8.5 inches wide. I love the colors on it. They're kind of orangey red. The flowers are, and then you've got the yellow in the middle. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. And then of course I like the edge around it. It's just got a lot of detail and it's very pretty. And this is like, I know people collect floral plates, and it would be an excellent addition to your collection. But if there is no, yeah, it is a nice plate. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. And that already was my 3. So let me get brother back up here.
Well, this is a spooner, but I turned it into a votive.
It's beautiful.
So let me try this out. But close your eyes for a minute because I'm going to turn the light on. And I know when I turn the light on in my box, it goes really bright. So we'll do it really quick. And then voila, it should show up as its original. I showed this.
Oh, I love how it looks with the light in it, though. It looked a whole different color.
Oh, yeah. This is a light purple color that it's showing. Not sure about the pattern. It is a swirl. This is a spooner. I had it for 12. I know there's some chips on the bottom. I'm just going to reduce this down to 10 for Clubhouse special today.
Okay, buy it now.
It's a buy it now of 10. It's a beautiful piece. The only part that's the bad part is on the bottom. but on the top, it's perfect. You have that sawtooth, not really detailed like sawtooth, but it's a sawtooth scallop pattern. It's just a nice light purple. It does not glow. I thought it glowed when I was getting it. When I got home, I was like, neener, neener. Oh, I said that word again, glow. 3.5 inches in diameter. It's about 4 inches in depth. We're going to call our friend Doug into the room, so we'll get a measurement inside. And it's about 3 3/4 inches in depth. But it's great. It is a spooner. You can also use it as a votive if you want to use it as a votive. But it's really nice. I'm not sure the age. I do know it's very old because they don't make spooners anymore. Or if they do, they're not like these were made for. But from all of my measurements and my research that I saw so far, this was coming back as a spooner. But just a nice piece.
It would be beautiful. And then if you found a metal spoon to go with it, it would be cool.
I was gonna say I got a fork, but but see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. And then I have my Celtic cross. And we'll do it a buy now of $6 today.
Okay.
Gotta make those sales and move some stuff out. And you can hang this on the wall. Or just a nice piece just to lay on a coffee table. I know St. Patrick's Day will be coming up very shortly on Monday, and we're going to have a St. Patrick's Day sale. We're going to try to get some green glass from these other two because you know how I am with my green glass. I love it. But it's really nice. I'll give you a measurement. It measures about 5 3/4 inches. And across it measures 3 1/4 inches. It is made out of resin. It's a buy it now of $6.
That would fit in perfectly with somebody's collections of crosses that they hang on the wall.
Crosses, if you're Irish, it does say what kind of cross this is. Let me try to work with me today, camera.
There it goes. Glendalough.
It shows like a Dickens. So it's
nice. It actually was made in Ireland, guys.
And then you can see the hole that you would hang it on. Just a beautiful color. It gives it that bronze look.
Yeah.
So bronze. But see no interest on that. We can go ahead and pass on that. And I'll show you some more vintage.
Oh, Joanne came in at 6. So that is the cross is sold to Joanne.
We'll go to Joanne. And then I have some more souvenirs. And this will be claimed by City or State. This is Watkins Glen, New York. I'm not sure where it's at in New York.
Are these the same as the other ones? $3 buy it now?
Yeah. These are more vintage, not the older ones I have from the 30s and 40s.
You're welcome, Joanne.
They bought this in 1906 for $46,000, and it's been a state park ever since.
Wow.
Yeah. So if someone lives in New York and has been there, give a comment. Let us know. That's kind of neat. Very beautiful. So that one's Watkins Glen. Then we have the United Nations. And somebody went there on Friday, on May 20th, 1966. Ben and I.
Nice.
We have the United Nations right in New York. We have that there. Then you have Alcatraz. That's where we sent our sister today, so she can't come in the clubhouse. And they paid 69 cents for this.
Wow.
Yeah. Got the cable car looking at Alcatraz. You had Birdman that was there. Al Capone was in Alcatraz.
I never got to go over there, but I could see it.
Yeah.
I mean, from where we were in California and whatnot, it was pretty cool because my dad was stationed at Treasure Island.
Oh, okay. And so you have that there. Then you got Big Spring State Park in the Missouri Ozarks.
Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty place.
Haven't been there yet. One bit.
I haven't been there yet, but I've seen lots of pictures.
It's very beautiful. The Big Springs. And I just feel like these are from the 60s. Just the colors and the way they are. So you have Big Spring State Park in Van Buren, Missouri. Then you have Biloxi, Mississippi.
Hey, sister, be happy we didn't put handcuffs on you.
Yeah. You got work to do. Mississippi Gulf Coast. What's wrong? Oh, there's Bubblegum. You see Bubblegum? No. You got a sunset. Yeah, It's Me Angie is from Mississippi.
That's right.
So you got that there. You got Missouri for two old vintage guys. And then my last one is Mississippi, the beautiful Gulf Coast. So get these open slowly. Welcome to Mississippi.
No bingo, sister.
What are you trying to play? Bingo?
Yep.
She's a little jelly. She's a little jelly today. Then you got 8 flags. You got that. What's funny was I was going through these and I found one that I went to in New Hampshire. I go, okay, I got to save this one. It's a memory.
Yep.
So you have Biloxi. Oh, I can't even say it now. Biloxi. You got Big Springs, Waking Glens. You got the UN. You got Alcatraz, and you got Mississippi.
Is there any interest, guys?
But if not, we'll close them down. And if you see something, feel free to email us. You can even email our sister Angela if you're looking for something specifically, or you see something that you like. Maybe Angela can drop her. She had a special drop sale the other day, some creamers and sugars. Yes. And like I always say, I've been doing it since 78. You can do it today. Give a like to our sister Uni for her channel.
Yep, please, please, please. Let's see, where am I going and how am I doing it? All right. I have this beautiful Amberina dish. And it's a buy it now of 15. And this is gorgeous, guys. And this is Ellie Smith. It is a scalloped. It does have a scalloped edge on the top. It is 3-footed, and it also has the little base here. It's gorgeous, though, guys. The feet glow with cadmium.
Oh, wow.
The bottom glows cadmium. The top, you can't. It's harder to see on the top, but you can see it like right about there that it glows. You can see on the inside it glows. It's got gorgeous glow. It's true Amberina. It goes from the yellow to the orange to the red. It has beautiful little hobs on it. These are the rounded off hobs. They're not the pointy hobs. It's just super beautiful. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on this. It's in beautiful condition. And I just got this in the other day. It's just a gorgeous piece. It's 3.5 inches tall. Let's see. Come on, help me measure. And it is 6 inches wide. Hi, Dodo. But it is a super piece. Now, it does look like it has, you know, like maybe a crack or something in it. That is not. That is a mold mark right there. You can feel it somewhat on the outside. You cannot feel it on the inside. And then there is, let's see, where's the other place? It looks right there like it's got a scratch or whatnot. That is a mold mark as well. Because this is, of course, pressed glass. It's not hand blown. It does have the seam. See if I'm showing it in the right place. The seam should be right about there. There it is. But it's just gorgeous. And then for, like I say, for the glow, the cadmium in the foot and down at the bottom in that little base, and then all around here. And then, like I said, it does glow along the top. It's harder to show on camera for that. But when I do hit it right here in front of my face, I can see it glowing on the edges. Maybe if I do it there, there we go. You can see it right about there. But if there is no interest in that one, we can pass. Pass. All right, let's see. Next. Well, we're showing some green glass again from last night. I'm just going to put candle wick. And it's a buy it now of $10. It's a gorgeous divided dish. This is a buy it now of 10. There are no issues with this at all. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It has the beautiful candle wick edge, the little balls. It is a triple divided dish. It's in excellent condition. It does have some makers things in it, like they're not quite bubbles. They almost look like indentations, but that's a maker's thing. It's not a flaw or an issue. Let's see, the plate measures 9 inches across. So it's just gorgeous. And the green is showing true to color. I thought that it might glow when I found it, and it did not. But you could use this, you know, your nuts, your cheese, whatever else you want. It's just a gorgeous dish. There's the bottom. It is ground out here on the bottom. And it doesn't show a lot of wear there either. You can see how big it is. Yay, why? Okay. Here we go, I got you.
Okay. I fell out of the clubhouse.
But if there's no interest in the candlewick dish, we can pass on that. Let me get back over here. And for my third item, let's see, this is another one that I showed last night. This is another hand-painted plate. And it will be a buy it now of $6. Yeah, I kick her out. I kick everybody out. I mean, let me see. Let me find the signature. This is another one. The signature is right there, and the signature is just Blanche. It says B-L-A-N-C-H-E. So maybe it was painted by one of the Golden Girls. There is my inventory tag. It is a beautiful kind of like a light blue green, and then with the pink flowers. Again, there is a mark on the back, and it is just a bee. It looks to be a green bee. This one also has the holes here so that you can hang it. It's in excellent condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There is no loss of paint. And it's just a very pretty dish. I like all the designs that it has, the little ribbing that it has here, and then the edges. It's just super pretty. The plate measures, let's see, 8.5 inches wide. So you can see, covers my face. Wear it on your head. This is just a super pretty plate. The colors are true. They're showing pretty true on here. But if there is no interest on that one as well, we can pass. And that was my 3, and I will take it back over to Brother John.
Okie dokie. I have the Federal number 3889 cake plate. It is footed. It's 3-footed. Had it for $12. Now it's $10.
Buy it now?
Buy it now, $10. Let's get you a measurement really quick. It measures 11.5 inches in diameter. It's probably a 1/2 inch tall. It is footed. There's no chips, no cracks. Spin it around the hand, no blood. So it's a good thing. It is footed 3 ways. Be great. There is no lid. I don't know if it came with the lid. There is a little, like a little indentation. So you have about a quarter of a thumb or a quarter before you would do that. So there's a little lip so it won't slide off. So it would be great if you have a cake and you could put a 9-inch round cake inside the lip part or have an 8-inch. They do make a lid. I've seen domes that don't go with it, but it would be a great marriage. You can find them on eBay reasonably. They're the metal ones, but I just think it would be great to have some macaroons, brownies, even if you got dyed Easter eggs. I'm just thinking, but it's just a great piece. And if you want 2 of them, I know Sister Angela has the identical piece herself, but it is a great pattern. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I just don't make cake that lasts long enough to be on a cake stand, but it is a small
Hub-
cake stand. You could use
Hubby
it even.
can sell the cake.
You could even use it as a, you know, put some different size candles on here,
Mm-hmm.
repurpose it. So you want to do that and have different colored pillars. And then you could probably put some little decorations, some decorative rocks or something like that as a centerpiece. So it's ready to go. But see
Oh
no
yeah.
interest in that. We'll go ahead and pass on that.
Okay.
And then I have a piece of um, Silver City. But let me explain first to give you the there is a boo-boo. There is a nice little chip. This is going to be a starting bid of $10. It's a 3-part relish dish. This is the forest pattern, but there is the chip there. So I want to give you fair warning and let you know about that. But it's a beautiful pattern.
That is a beautiful
You have to
pattern. I
try.
haven't seen that.
You put your hands. Yes, I did my research and I've determined this is forest, and it's on in the inside of it, but it's just a beautiful piece. And it's a 3-part serving tray. But if you got it there, you really can't see it that well with the chip. But I want to give fair warning and just let you know
Yeah.
about. I was
That's a
just more
beautiful dish.
I was just more excited to find the things, and then afterwards, like, oops, because I hear you and Sister talking about certain patterns or pieces of
Mm-hmm.
glass and stuff, and just I've learned so much in the past 2 months from you. You know, glass is not my specialty or jewelry, and it's just learning about it from everybody. So it's really nice. But
Oh, I'm the same way.
This is Silver City, and this is the forest pattern, and it's a 3-part relish dish. It's marked down to $10. It measures 7 inches from side to side, from handle to handle. You have 12 inches, so it is a foot. The handle has the clear part where you can put your hands in there, but it is nice. You could probably even put a piece of like tape, clear tape, if you're worried about that to use it. But I think it's just a great piece just to display and all that.
Yeah, it's
So,
beautiful. It doesn't even look like it's been used.
yeah. Chips need love.
Yep.
But if they're
Chips and
potato,
dents need love
yeah,
too.
but if they're potato chips, stay away because they're mine. All right. So that's the second one. And then my third is I have a set of 10 antique postcards, starting bid of 9. I have 2 lots available this morning. And we have the birthday, have it in a green.
And I'm sorry, it's a lot, right?
It's a choice lot, A or B, and it's going to be $9 starting bid. I have another one here of birthday greetings. These aren't the reproduction ones, these are the genuine ones. Dear teacher, how are you getting along? We are all well. I'm in the 7th grade. I wish you could teach Are you in school sometimes? Best wishes from Fred and Allison, PA.
Aw.
Mhm. Then you have birthday greetings. Have it with an acre. This one wasn't used. And then you like swans and fairy tales. You have birthday greetings. This was to Rosalie Johnson
Wow, what beautiful writing.
in December of 1909. The stamp is missing though, but it's beautiful. And you have birthday greetings in a silver tone. Yeah, the writing is just love.
Hi,
Dear,
April.
dear Ella, I congratulate you on your birthday and wish you happy with the day with love. See, Ella was even getting birthday cards back then.
There you go.
Oh, you don't remember the Hemlock dolls? We made them when our birthdays were few. As memories goes with years fleeting fast, so my love grows each birthday for you. And this was in 1913, September 15th. And it was going somewhere in the city in Pennsylvania.
We're all doing good, April. How are you doing today?
And we have a happy birthday greeting. That. Birthday greetings. I think it's from 1911.
Wow.
Birthday greetings.
See, I'm always amazed at how you find all these postcards because I can't find, if I do, I find them out here and they want like $5 a piece for them.
I had a storage unit that I got, and they just happened to
Oh,
be there, and
nice.
just put them away and never thought about it, and then realized there's a calling for them. You know, people love to do them for crafts, so that's lot A, and then lot B. But I have these ones are the old ones, which are really nice. You know, I
Oh,
see them, you see them
creations.
on Temu and stuff, but this doesn't give you that feel in that it may look old, but it's not. This one's from 1914. This is over 100 years old. February 13th,
Carnations are my
1914.
favorite flower too.
Mhm. We have one with a hot air balloon. You won't see airplanes on them. Here's an
And
old.
that is very retro, very steampunky.
Here's another one. What I love, it's embossed. You can see the
Hmm.
embossed for it. And you got birthday greetings, wishing you the happiest birthdays ever. And when you buy postcards from me, I always put a little extra in there. I like to jazz it up even more, make the pot better. Birthday greetings with all good wishes.
Hi, Scarlett.
Hey, TG. Birthday greetings. August 1911. A good wish for your birthday. Stamps missing from there. Dear Clara. I couldn't be a mailman. I'd probably be too nosy reading the conversations.
Yeah.
This one's blank on the back. And you have a happy birthday with roses. 1912, November 25th. Dear
Wow.
Halo, many returns on November 23. Best wishes to you, Minnie. And that was to Matilda. Birthday greetings. I had some postcards and actually looked the people up and went to find a grave, and it was fascinating. So this
Yeah.
was from 1909 in Steubenville, Ohio. I wonder if that's where the famous Steubenville's potteries is. Glass.
I don't know.
Okay. Many happy returns on the day. I hope you're feeling better by this time. Signed E. It went to somewhere in Ohio. It's just a nice. So this is a starting bid of $9, either A or B, for a set of 10 antique postcards. Oh, Longaberry. Okay, that's where the baskets are made at.
Hmm.
Oh, neat.
Rachel is in at 9.
Okie dokie. Well, we'll go ahead and close it down. Do you want A or B, or do you want both of them? And Joanne says that's where Dean Martin is from.
Yeah, I see that. Cool.
You didn't know that. See, that's what I love about this community is people just share and you learn and you get educated, like crackle glass and pilgrim glass, rainbow glass. I didn't even know that kind of stuff. And Rachel wants set B. Okay. I thank you very much. And those were my three. Please give a thumbs up to my sister. She deserves it. She's one of the hardest working women's on here too today.
Yep. Okie dokie. Hold on. Let me get stuff.
No problem. You got to
Around.
those postcards.
Yep. All right. Let's see. For my first item this round. How much longer do you want to go, brother?
Whatever you want. Long as sister can't get in here, we're okay.
You want to go to about 2:30 then?
Yeah, whatever's fine with you.
All right. Oh, well, heck, it helps if I can spell.
She can't get in here, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Neener.
Neener. Yeah, there's that's another thing I'm not real super familiar with is the baskets Longaberger. Thank you, Scarlett. Yes, I love this color. This was my mom's shirt. It was one of the ones I brought home when I came back after she passed. And so I wear several of her shirts now because I can fit them since I lost so much weight. Okay, guys, I have a pewter plate. This is Pewter Rex from Colonial York, Pennsylvania, and it does have the P inside of a star. And then there is a 101 up here. I don't know the time frame. Oh, and of course, yes, unicorns. This does say, oh, I have it upside down. It says, give us this day our daily bread. Let's see. Now I'm getting cold because my husband actually turned on the AC. It's an 11-inch long by 7.5-inch pewter plate. And I know sister has had some of these up. She had one that's pewter and one that's aluminum. It's in great condition. There is a little ding mark right there. I don't know if that's maker or they dinged it. Little smooge right there that probably can be cleaned off. But otherwise in awesome condition for its age. Oh, and there is a P down here as well. You can see some of the scraping on the back or whatever from where they have it. And I don't remember these. I think they can be used in the oven, even though it's pewter. I wouldn't. I would just use this on a table as a serving plate. It's just a pretty plate. Sorry, guys. I get distracted. I start looking at it and whatnot. But if there's no interest on that one, we can pass. Oops. I forgot one of the S's in pass. Sorry, guys. My next one that I have is a set of 2 bowls. And it is a buy it now of $10. And these are like a very, very light blue hue. You can't really see it, except for like when you tilt it certain ways, you can see very light blue right in here. This is called the Windsor Button and Cane. That's the pattern. These were made by Federal Glass. There are 2 of them. Of course, one of them has my blue inventory sticker. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on this. They're in gorgeous condition. Let's see. They measure about 7.5 inches wide. And their depth is about 2.5 inches. I think I said 3 last night, but it's 2.5 inches. But yes, it is a set of 2, so it's a matching set for $10. Buy it now. And again, like I say, they say they're light blue, and you can kind of barely see it at certain angles, but mostly they look clear, so they'll go with just about anything you have. And again, that pattern is just really pretty. These are the buttons. And then let's see, the cane, I believe, would be right here. And then there's your bottom. They are pretty clear. There is a little bit of use wear on them, but nothing major. They would make great trinket dishes as well. You could put one of these and put your keys in it. You could put whatever you want in it. And I do love the ribbed pattern as well on the top. But if there is no interest in those, we can pass. Let me get those to a safe place. Oh, let's see. What do I have? What do I have? I have this cute little teapot. I don't remember who made it. Let's see. What shall we do this for? Let's do it for a buy it now of $5 whole. It is very cute. Now, it does have a sticker still on the bottom, and I don't know if that was somebody, you know, what I bought. I bought it from them, and that was their sticker or whatnot. I haven't taken it all off, but I can. That is my inventory sticker. You can see some slight little schmooze from wherever it was on, but otherwise it is beautifully intact. The handle is intact. The lid is intact. It does have that little bump out to keep the lid on. And then you can see on the top, it does have the another little teapot, the little creamer, the little tea cup. Sorry, it took me a second to think about it. The spout is intact. It has a little bit of pink around the spout, and then it has pink roses all the way around. They're even on the handle, painted on the handle. And this is hand painted. These are not transfers. They're hand painted. It's just a super pretty little decorative teapot. I don't know if it was part of a children's set or just maybe this could be considered as a trinket box as well. It is very clean on the inside. Get on there. It's a buy it now for $5. And again, if you see it on the replay and you'd like to take it home, you can leave a comment on the video, or you can email myself or John, and we will be happy to let you have it. If there is no interest in that one, we can pass. And I believe that was my 3, brother.
And you can email Angela and say, neener, neener.
Yeah, you can get her.
These are resins. I don't know what you would. I got
resin
them,
crystal clusters.
and it's going to be buy it now with $3, claim by color. So like I have a purple, like a light purple. Apologize for the fire truck and the ambulance going by. This is a cloudy white. You got your light blue, your peach, you have green. So if you collect rocks or just like that little sparkle to put next to your jewelry box, these are all resin. They have a smooth bottom.
They're very cute.
Yeah. Not sure how I obtain these, but so you have like a light purple, almost like an ombre kind of thing going on there. And this is claimed by color.
Very pretty sparkly colors.
They're about 2.5 inches across, and they're about 2.5, maybe 2 3/4 inches tall.
There you go, guys. If you don't want a heavier rock or whatever, you can use these resin and put them up on your shelf.
They're very light. Yeah. I was just, when I saw them, I was just like, okay, what's this? And I'm like, okie dokie. So it's something to bring out and try to be different.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know about Longberry going out of business, so it's kind of, now I see why there's a demand for those baskets.
Your baskets, yeah.
Yeah. So, but see no interest on this. We'll go ahead and pass.
All right.
Last night I showed you a Delft bell, and I had it for $5. I'm just going to mark it down to $4. There is some repair work to the handle.
Is that a buy it now?
Buy it now of $4. This was glued back. It is marked Delft. There's a little chip here, but this is a great starter piece if you collect Delph or want to collect Delph. You got that famous blue, dark and light, and like a ivory color white.
Yeah, and like Patty Rose said last night, you could tie a ribbon around the top and it would mask the repair.
Yeah. The only bad part was just right there. That's when I knew it. I must have saw it in the front side, but that's a good idea of just tying a ribbon to it, nice blue ribbon. It's a good piece. For that price for Delph, it's really great.
Yeah.
And
I used to collect Delph. I still have a few pieces.
now, I don't know if that's the date of 12. Let me see if I can get this. I don't know if that's numbered. That's
numbered. It's numbered.
Okay. So number 38 out of 890, and I don't know if it was made in December of 90, but there that is, and then there's your bell part. There's a little ring, but you can tell with that part there, but it is nice. So if you do collect bells and you like Delph, that's a good piece to have in your collection.
Oh yeah, especially the Delft blue. It's just an iconic blue color.
Yeah, I see it a lot in plates and stuff like that, and it's just kind of fascinating with that part. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that.
All right.
And then my next item is going to be an open crochet compote bow. This will be $10. There is a little chip, so let me let you know. The chip goes where the pressed glass meets each other, and it's right there.
Is this a buy it now for?
Make it a buy it now.
Okay, for how much?
$10.
Okay.
Let's move this out. But there's a little chip part right there. You don't see it anywhere else. There's a little, I don't know if that's utensil scratching or not. Let me get you a nice background. Let's get a red background on this piece.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. It measures.
John, Mary Ellen says she wants one of the resin. Pick a color and send to Jody, and then pick a color for her also.
Okay, I'll do that.
So do you want me to put sold to?
This is 8.5 inches in diameter. It measures about 3 3/4 inches. We're still trying to get Dougie to come to the clubhouse. The measurement is probably about 2 3/4 inch depth. But for $10, this is a great piece to have. I know there's some reseller opportunity to it. Be great at Easter time. Put a little bit of Easter grass. Put some eggs. Cadbury eggs is preferred. Our sister would probably put jelly beans in there because you know she loves that jelly beans and licorice stuff.
Sorry, Mary Ellen, I misspelled Jody, but I was trying to catch up and type it there so I could star it.
To Jody from Zelda. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get that going in there. Yeah, we'll get a. You have to let me know what Jody's favorite color is, and we'll get that to her. But that is the crochet pattern. It's a beautiful piece of glass. But see no interest, we'll pass on that. And I think that was my 3 items.
Yep. I think so.
Okey-dokey. Yeah, I did the bell, the crystal.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. This is going to be our last round, folks. Let's see. I have a salt. Oh, come on. Stop fighting with me. I'll go to hit something and Alex wants to boot me out. Luckily, I haven't booted myself out yet. This will be a buy it now of $5. Again, here's my inventory sticker on this. These are an iridescent. These are from Eureka Springs here in Arkansas. They are very beautiful little butterflies. So they are a tourist item. You can see there it says Eureka Springs. They do have their stoppers. I don't know what year these were made. I don't see a year on them or whatnot, but all of the paint is intact on them. You can see the gold paint on there is intact. The butterflies are intact. They're just very pretty. And then there's your 3-dot, 2-dot. They're not large. They stand 2¼ inches tall, and they're about 1.5 inches wide. But I had picked them up. Eureka Springs is northwest of me. But they're just very pretty, and I liked it for the butterflies. That's one of the reasons I got them. All right, that is sold to Rachel for $5. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I've had them for a little while, and I put them up. It's been a while, and I thought nobody was interested because they're from out here. You know how it is sometimes with touristy items. People are kind of like, eh. All right, my next item. Let's see. This is U.S. glass, and I keep popping back and forth between caps lock, so I apologize, guys. I should just keep it in caps lock because that's what I do usually when I mod, so that you can tell who's modding and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and change this up. I had it as a starting bid, but it's going to be a buy it now for 15. The comps on this are higher, guys. It has actually sold for, I want to say 4 times what I'm offering it for. U.S. Glass made this. The pattern is called Wisconsin pattern. It is early American pressed glass. It is from the 1930s. It has a beautiful pattern. It's all intact. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. You can see down here on the bottom pedestal, it has the little dot circles, teardrops, the little ball dots. You can feel it on the inside here, not on the outside. And then here you can feel it on the inside, outside. This is almost like a portrait frame, kind of the dots around it, and then the impression. Very beautiful. There you can see the rest of the pedestal. And then here you can see the top of the pedestal. It has the very beautiful, it almost has that candle wick look. It does have a little bit of an indent here for collection of syrup or whatever it is. But the great thing too is you can actually turn this upside down, and you could use it with a taper candle because it is hollow here in the middle. So it would make a gorgeous and something different as a candle stand or candle holder. Just imagine that laying down and whatnot, because it does sit flat. Let's see. It is.
It's a riser.
Yeah, as a riser. Sorry, there's the right word. 8¼ inches wide.
Even flipping it over, even having that big
tall.
base with various candles would look nice.
Yeah, that's what I say, because you could actually put a taper up in here, and then you could put various candles here around the base. Mm-hmm. You could almost use this for Christmas as well. Put like a small wreath or some, and then put cranberries or holly or mistletoe, whatever, around it. Mm-hmm. It would make a gorgeous Christmas display. But it is all intact. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. And there's really no wear on it, scratches like it was used or anything. Mm-hmm. But if there is no interest on that one, we can pass. Sorry if my voice is shaky right now. I'm cold.
And yesterday you were hot.
I know. Yesterday I was hot. So the hubby turns on the AC today, and now I'm freezing my butt off. All right. This is my third item, is a ginger jar. See, here I go popping back to regular typing. It will be a buy it now of $10. Hey, gotta love my quirks, guys. This is a gorgeous little ginger jar. There is it says New Orleans tag on it. I've got upside down, I think. Yeah. It says United China Collector Series, handcrafted in Japan. So it was made in Japan. And that is gold on the bottom, gold paint that they stamped it with. And there you can see there was an original sticker. There was probably the New Orleans paper sticker. But this is just gorgeous. It does have an Asian theme. There is, I believe that's a pheasant on the top. The lid is all intact. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. This is your little top. It does have a flower on the top. Gold painting around the top. Blue painting around the top. It's all intact. There's little to no wear on this at all. I mean, the wear that you're seeing is mostly here on the bottom where they had it sitting on a shelf. So it's got little schmoozies down there. But like you can see, this side has orange flowers and the blue and the green. This side as well. That looks like a rock or something, I guess. And then, like I said, oh, it's $10, Rachel. See? Gotta love my quirks. Correction. $10. Buy it now. Let's make that official. Sorry, I hit an extra.
If you want to pay $110, there's no problem with that.
Yeah, no, sorry, not charging $110 for this. This is $10. Okay, this is sold to Rachel. Rachel's like, I'm not gonna say nothing until I know what the price is. I don't blame you. Thank you for calling that to my attention, Rachel. That was my 3. And that was my last item for this show.
Clubhouse special.
Yep.
But sister, she had.
Oh God. Hold on, brother. Sorry. I accidentally took you out. Okay, there you go.
It's all good. Yeah, see, she finally admitted she kicked me out earlier. Well, this is a beautiful serving dish with pink roses. And this is made by Homer Laughlin. This is the eggshell Georgian pattern. It's numbered G3380. That's the pattern number. Beautiful. $9. Buy it now. Beautiful roses on it.
That is so pretty.
It's really nice. I get to see this with some potpourri in it. It has the gold trim, gold color trim. Not sure if it's 24 karat gold or not.
Sorry, brother. I brain farted. How much is this?
This is a buy it now of $9. It's 9.5 inches across and 7 inches from front to back. Let's try to channel in Doug, see if he can come in. And it's about 2 inches in depth. But this is a great, nice serving piece. And if you have decorated your home with pink, and put your keys in here, have it as by the door for your little wallet if you want.
Oh, that even looked beautiful in a bathroom, and you could put soaps in it, or you could put, wrapped towels, hand towels in it.
I didn't think about that. That would be great.
Yeah.
Soap, or you can have a little bit of potpourri where you can show the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Great piece. There's no chips. There's no cracks. It is made by Homer Laughlin.
It's a nice piece.
Nice piece. And that is a buy it now of $9. Go ahead and pass on that. Then my next piece is going to be Spodes. We'll just make this $6. This is a buy it now. This is a star trinket by Spodes Company, Christmas tree pattern. To know that it's the Christmas tree pattern, you always see Santa on top of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
It is in the back, made in England. I think I got the secret now. If I just do that,
Mm-hmm.
almost get it, but it is Christmas tree pattern. It is Spodes. No chips, no cracks. Has a little dust, but that will be removed when shipping. And that's going to be a buy it now of $6. Before you know it, Christmas will be here.
Yeah, right. Time is just already passing so quickly.
It's flying. And then my next piece is going to be a Higby Thistle Delta pattern pitcher, 1 quart. It's going to be a buy it now of $18. There is a little flaw, so I need to let you know about that. But let's make this pop out really quick. Let's get that nice red so you can see the pattern. And then lower my camera so you can see the detail. This is the thistle pattern. You see it right here.
I love that pattern.
And this is really nice. It has good weight to it. This is by Higby. You have that right there. And then you will see where the little damage is right there. So there is a little chip, but if you do collect the thistle pattern or you like Higby for your glass maker, there it is.
That's beautiful.
Really nice piece. Has good weight to it, well detailed.
Yeah, and I always love the little feet that they put at the bottom of most of their stuff, like their bowls, and then now even that picture. It's gorgeous.
And it is the sawtooth. You have that right there, but it's just a nice piece of glass. I didn't know it was chipped until after I got home. But chip pieces need love, and it's
yes,
very
they do.
It's an old piece, so
yeah, this is 20s, 30s time frame.
Yeah. So you're almost looking at an antique art on there.
Yeah, close to it.
But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And that was my last piece of this special of no younger sisters allowed in the clubhouse.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we kind of missed her maybe slightly a little bit. Oh, look, he's crying.
Your nose is growing. She didn't know the password to get back in the back, so
yep, she didn't know.
So, too bad.
Well, guys, we thank you all for being here for this little pop-up, and I thank you for your patience with me, with the goofy person here. We appreciate you all for showing up and whatnot. Let's see, we do have a show. Angela and I have a show Friday evening. It's the sister show where we kick the brother out. And then we do have Two Sisters and a Fella show on Saturday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe. And then we'll have our big St. Patrick's Day sale on Monday the 17th. And then, of course, our Buy It Now sale on the 19th. And hopefully I will come that day with good news as well, because I have a doctor's appointment early that day. And John, are you going to be any other place?
Well, tonight I will probably be harassing Sister and Karen Chase Vintage and More for her show.
Right.
Maybe she can drop the link one more time if she's around. I don't know if I know she works. So if she can drop that link, that would be great. And then, you know me, Fridays, I got to be in there harassing my two sisters. And then Saturday, you'll see us again, all three of us. And then we're back together Monday for St. Patrick's Day. So make sure you got that green on. And then Wednesday's the bin sale. And then Angela and myself and Maria California Thrifter are going to be representing the West. We're going to go against the East Coast resellers with Dawn and Teresa and Touche. So we're looking forward to that. And she just dropped the link. So hopefully you all come out and see her tonight. And
it's not on my calendar, so I forgot to mention those two shows. And it's like,
and just make sure you follow us so you can get those notifications. We try to post it out. YouTube is acting a little cray-cray. So just keep checking and all that stuff, but we try to let you know our schedule and where we're at. And we thank everybody. We thank everybody for spending some time with us and hanging out. And hopefully we showed you a lot of purdies. And come see tonight and tomorrow, and there'll be more purdies. So we're looking forward to it. So
thank you guys.
Thank you, sister, for having me come in the clubhouse.
Usually
just you and Angie usually. So that's the way it is with Angela. She don't like the boys to come in the clubhouse. You know how they are, but we always find a way. But
thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.